Hi, everybody. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. It's a Tuesday, aka Ginger. I always got to say, like, what day of the week because they just seem to be all running together in our new normal. It's not cute, not knowing. As we start off with our hug. Yesterday, I was telling you about the One World Together at Home. It's a huge event where all the stars and all the networks are coming together on Saturday, April 18th. Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, Stephen Colbert, NBC, ABC, CBS, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. It's literally going to be everywhere Saturday, April 18th. A lot of stars coming together. Lizzo, Stevie Wonder, Paul McCartney, Elton John, Lady Gaga, and more. Healthcare workers. They're going to be raising money so they can get equipment. Local charities who provide food, shelter, healthcare for those in need. It was just announced yesterday, right? Already, it's raised $35 million. This is what they got in pledges, and the big day is Saturday, April 18th. Tonight's the night for Tracy Morgan and The Last OG on TBS. It is a funny show. It really is. It's a funny show. Tiffany Haddish, my man JB Smooth is on there tonight. Anna Marie Horsford from Amen. But he gives the worst interviews, the cringeworthy interviews. He was on the Today Show with Hoda Kotb, and he talked about how many times he and his wife were having sex during the quarantine, the role playing. He didn't answer no question. And he didn't seem to want to promote his show. And it's like, Tracy, you play too much. I know that Hoda Kotb felt so awkward during this time because you could see it in her face and she's trying to go along with it, but it was a terrible interview. But The Last OG on TBS, it's really a good show. Tracy Morgan just plays too much. The NFL draft is going to be all virtual, coming to us from Las Vegas Thursday, April 23rd. They're calling this, and it's going to seem so different because there's usually crowds of people and the partying. It's going to be all virtual, none of that. It's called the unofficial start of the football season, Thursday, April 23rd. We like to take this time to remember Earl Graves Sr. He was the founder of Black Enterprise magazine, and he passed away at the age of 85 after a battle with Alzheimer's. I'm going to tell you why Earl Graves was an important man. He was the ultimate champion of black business. But what Black Enterprise magazine did, teaching people financial literacy. It's important. You look at what's going on around us with this pandemic. You got to know your finances, how to be a great business person, to be an entrepreneur. So many people right now are in trouble because they weren't being good business people. So you can't take advantage of the money and the grants and the loans that are out there. His whole thing, it wasn't about, beauty and fun stuff that you read in most magazines. It was about finances. It was about money. And a lot of people don't realize the importance of money. You know why people are really suffering? Because the majority of people live paycheck to paycheck, and I'm talking about around the world. They're going to need to put another stimulus package out. They really are. It's taking them so long to get this money, they're going to have to do another one. They're going to have to do another one in order for the country to try to get back on its feet. But Earl Graves, wow, he had just had so much knowledge. But the founder of Black Enterprise, we remember him. He passed at the age of 85. Floyd Mayweather, told y'all yesterday this wasn't a good year. Mother of his children died. A man who was like his father, his uncle died. His daughter out here stabbing people with 2 knives. She's 19 years old. Now, he said he's not perfect, but he strives to be the best father possible. Okay, Floyd, but you're going to have to pull her aside because no stabbing some woman over some man is not. Then they said he got herpes, this NBA young boy. This is why I be needing to wear. I say herpes, and you stabbing, and you risking your life, and you could go to jail. Girl, sit down. Sit down. Floyd, get your daughter. Floyd, Get your daughter. You're having a very trying year. Stop flashing that money. Sit down with your daughter. Your children need you at this time. For this to happen, your children need you. Go get your daughter. Singer Neyo. I don't know if quarantining is a word. It's going to be my word today. Singer Neyo. I love him, and he's a nice guy. Great dancer. He's quarantining with his ex-wife. The one I told you he was divorcing a few weeks ago. So where's the side chick? Where does this leave her? She's not quarantining with Neyo and his ex-wife. Women can be slick, and I'm not trying to give away women's secrets. Women can be slick. The soon-to-be ex-wife went on social media like, "Oh, y'all side chicks are salty." Yeah, they salty because everybody's on lockdown with their families, and they can't be with the husband. But Neyo is funny. Neyo. R. Kelly has been denied a bid to get out of jail. He was citing the coronavirus, and they want to ease the prison system by letting prisoners out. I knew they were never going to be at the level of R. Kelly. I said, "You're not getting out, Kels. You don't fit that list." And the judge agreed, and now he won't. R. Kelly is not doing well in prison. They say he has to buy his own antibacterial soap. He's afraid of the coronavirus. He's been self-isolating for a while. They say he won't even come out of his cell. Flav, who seems to be a constant. You know, first it was Chuck and Public Enemy. Now it's his baby mama, who used to be his manager. This woman had a baby by Flav, the little boy, so handsome, Jordan, 8 months old. Repeat after me. 8 months old. She's claiming that Flavor Flav has abandoned her, and now she has to sell memorabilia. She's got to sell memorabilia so she could feed her son and take care of him. Flavor Flav, he's 61? The day you got to tell a 61-year-old to take care of their kid. Flav. That's all I'm going to say is Flav. Nick Cannon, his daytime talk show is set to debut September 21st. Yes, Nick Cannon, daytime TV. He keeps a gig, the Masked Singer, and now his daytime talk show is a roll. Chanel Jones is back on the Today Show. She had to have vocal cord surgery. She was off for 6 weeks. She looks amazing. Her voice is back. She used to work here in Philadelphia. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Chanel, you look great. CBS is returning with the Sunday night movies. That took me back to being a kid because Sunday night was a good night, you know, for movies, and it was a thing. Well, during our pandemic, everybody's home. CBS is returning with the Sunday night movies, and Quibi has launched. 300,000 people have signed on. Now, far cry from Disney Plus, which had 4 million, and lots of content. Quibi has original content. The shows are 6 minutes or less. You can only watch it on your phone. It's difficult to launch something. Who would have thought we were going to have a pandemic? But it's an interesting concept. But what I think they have to keep in mind, a lot of people are tired of streaming services, and they're like, "I'm not buying another one. I'm not I don't care. That's it." So people are picking and choosing. What makes Quibi stand out? Shows are 6 minutes or less, and you know what? You got to watch it on your phone. And it's made for if you have an appointment or you're waiting, where you just like little quick bites. I'm trying to get an interview with the head of it, Jeffrey Katzenberg, who started up DreamWorks. I hope they get back with me so we can talk about what makes Quibi stand out. It's not cute, not knowing. Thanks so much for joining us. We'd like to keep you informed, everything, and just be together. Just be like, you know, we like family here, and you got to know what's going on. Sometimes you need a case of something just a little bit lighter for your day. But thank you. Have a good one. Subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend. It's not cute not knowing. Our hug. Have a great one. Leave a comment if you like. If you see me with a heart, that means that I saw it. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for joining me.